Mary, we hardly know you. I had never thought of Mary as an ordinary person. After all, she was the mother of Jesus. Before the countless devotions to Mary spread throughout the world, before she was crowned Queen of Heaven, before statues, shrines, and effigies were constructed in her honor, even before she gave birth to Jesus, the Son of God, Mary was a little girl with a call. Scripture does not give an account of Mary's birth. However, an apocryphal book fills in the gap. According to this account, Anna and Joachim are infertile, but crave for the birth of a child. They receive the promise of a child who will advance God's plan of salvation for the whole world. Such a story has many biblical counterparts that stress the special presence of God in Mary's life from the beginning.
When we look at Mary's birthday, we look at the meaning of her birth. We know that Mary is the Christ bearer. She brought Jesus into the world. So as we look back at her beginnings, we see the hand of God, not just in the Immaculate Conception, and also in her birth. Her birth marks the beginning of the story of the salvation Jesus brings to us. In the early church, when Mary's birth date was chosen, the civil year began on September 1st in Constantinople. And with an 8-day octave, they settled on September 8th for her birthday. Choosing the beginning of the civil year marked a new beginning and the belief that something new was happening as Mary was born. Her birth is like a prelude to what would happen in the birth of Jesus. When Jesus was born, the light of Christ came into the world. And they say that when Mary was born, the first glimmer began to be seen. The light was beginning to dispel the darkness.
Mary is the model of virtue and faith. And of course, the lesson of that for us is that there are so many things that happen to us that we wonder why they're happening. How can this be happening? How can this be happening to me? And what Mary can teach us is with faith that we can move through that same process of how can this be, to let it be and trust that we will one day be united in heaven.